Hello, y'all. Welcome to week 38, I think, of my studio vlog. I am Hope here at Crafty Hope. I am a mixed media and jewelry artist in South Alabama. And yeah, I'm doing right now, a year-long experiment for weekly vlogs. See how I enjoy doing it. See how y'all like seeing me do it. It prompts me to be accountable. That's the big thing, is I was hoping that this vlog would help me look at how I'm using my time during the week and maybe try to use it better. I don't know that it's helping. So, but I'm going to keep it up for now. It is Monday the 15th of September. Almost 11 o'clock in the morning. We've already had a busy morning. We have a 9-month-old puppy. She's a bully mix named Kaylee. We also have 2 cats. But Kaylee started limping on Saturday, of course, over the weekend. And so we got her to the vet today and got that managed. So that's what this morning has kind of been. I should have given you a look maybe at my conglomeration of morning pages and art journaling that I've got on my desk currently. And so that is what I did before we went to the vet, along with start the laundry and get my bullet journal prepped for the week and those kind of really boring things that are necessary for me to keep my head together. So the next thing on my list right now really is to get last week's vlog up. Because last week was, if you saw last week, I'll put it up here. It was a little crazy for me. So I'm hoping this week is a little more subdued, though I do have plans tomorrow to go with my niece to doctor's appointments. So that's going to throw, but I'm kind of working my way around that. There are things I know I can do before I go, and things I can do after I go visit her, but we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I don't want to jump the gun on any of that. Anyway, so welcome to this is my craft room. It is on the mend. It's like everybody. It's I'm in the process of cleaning and reorganizing and that kind of thing. And I'm kind of working around the room. And so I've got a little bit of this to manage. There's this shelf here is, can you see that? Can I turn you? Let's see. Oh, something happened there. I don't know. I think my camera went wily. Oh, okay. There's this shelf, and then there's a section of things over here that need to be managed. So, and then right behind me. Yes. There's a little bit left to do, and then I can start on my office, which is insane. So anyway, welcome. Let's hopefully get some art done this week and it not all be spent on doctor's visits. We already had one today. I'll be going to another one tomorrow. I just saw a hummingbird look in the window. I've got a hummingbird feeder out on the side of the house. Maybe I can go get a video of that for y'all too. They've been very active. They're migrating through the area at the moment, so they're very active. Okay. I'm not going to get things done talking. So, welcome. Thanks for spending this time with me. Stick with me, please. It is Wednesday the 17th. What is... Something fell on my window. I don't know when that happened. I think the other night. Anyway. Sorry, just a tension rod that was running across my window that, yeah, I don't know how that came down. It's Wednesday, about 1:15 in the afternoon. I'm sorry I did not pop in yesterday. I tried to take care of some things in the morning and then went to meet my niece for, she had a doctor's appointment. I took her to lunch and then ran by my mom's house, and she was about to go to a doctor's appointment, and then she ended up at the emergency room. So I was not in any place in my head to be talking to anybody yesterday. It's been a wild ride the last couple weeks. So, and we briefly thought we were going to go out and play pool with a friend, but once we realized my mom was in the hospital and I didn't know if I was going to have to go back to Mobile, we kind of were like, we'll stay close to home. So right now I've got my Thrifty Thursday haul video is saving on my computer so I can upload it for tomorrow. So I'm going to put it up here if you haven't seen it yet. It's a mix of things. It's a little bit of like the watch parts, which you've already seen if you watch me here. What else is it? It's my stuff from Terry. It's a couple of estate sales and a small thing from an antique mall. So I already have another part of a video plus some stuff on my way home yesterday. I stopped and picked up some other things, but I also got a package in from Joggle, so I thought I'd tell you real quick what I got. I got 4 more of the paper artsy infusions. I am loving these things. So I've got olive tree, in the navy, and rocky road. And y'all, this in the navy, I swatched it out just on here. Why did I not get this before? It's so gorgeous. So I am about to add it. My mom keeps saving me these but these are anyway, the Talenti containers, and she keeps saving them for me, and they are perfect for putting like these in here so that they're secure and all of that. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to like sort them by like maybe warm tones and cold tones or something. But in addition, I got, what did I get? What's over here? I got a walnut stain distress ink re-inker because I think my pad that I've got over here is probably needing this, so something I just ought to have. So needs to be in the bag. And then what else did I get? I got some archival ink and archival distress ink in black soot, ground espresso, hickory smoke, and vintage photo. I thought walnut stain was in here, but that's fine. There's 2 other browns that I can use, and nice good neutrals. I'll go look and see which one has the walnut stain. So anyway, that was a nice little haul. I also, when I was at Walmart the other day, I picked up a couple of these Waverly chalk paints. These small ones, they're less than $2 at Walmart. And I think this one's pumpkin and maize. And I was watching a Mag's Woodcock video. She's, I think, the one that really made me like go get the paper, the infusions. But she was using some of the fresco paints, is that what they're called, in a color that I think is just called Rusty. And I thought about ordering it, but I had already thought when I was watching her video, what if I tried using some of this pumpkin? I thought I had some. I didn't, so I was like, well, I'll pick some up when I'm at Walmart. So I grabbed it to see if I can do like a rust effect on something, and I thought, well, might as well go ahead and get also some yellow to kind of help with that. I should have gotten some brown. I don't know why I didn't think about getting some brown to do, because I don't have a lot of brown in my stash, which is weird. Anyway, also big news, my husband and I have booked a trip to Key West for later this year. So I am so excited. That's all we've been able to talk about. Well, we booked it for the Keys. We're going to be staying in Marathon, Florida, which is, there are 5 major keys, I believe, in the Keys. You've got the Keys, you've got just below Miami is Key Largo, and then the one I can't say, I always say it wrong. Islamorada, I think, and then Marathon is like the middle one, and then there's the Lower Keys and Key West. And we're gonna stay in Marathon, but there's like a bus that runs between Key West and Marathon that we can take. We're renting a car, flying into Miami, and we have been just going a little bit crazy, looking into things we can do, and I'm like, we're gonna have to make a second trip. We're not gonna be there long enough to do all of these things we want to do. So we've got like our top of the line things, and he just came in to tell me that Judy Bloom owns a bookstore in Key West and lives in Key West, and I'm freaking out. and the bar that I really want to go to, Captain Tony's, not only was frequented by Ernest Hemingway and Jimmy Buffett, but also by Shel Silverstein. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take all my books with me. So I think it's funny that, yeah, my literary and along with like going out self is geeking out. So along with somebody who wants to just see the beautiful water, be in the beautiful water, snorkel it, kayak it, and I'm like, how do we balance these things? So I guess we'll find out when we go. So I'm looking forward to that. That's, you know, after the roller coaster ride that the past couple weeks have been, it's kind of fun to have that. So I'm gonna finish clearing off my desk, do a quick thrift haul of the couple things I picked up yesterday, and for another Thrifty Thursday video, not the one that's coming up tomorrow, that should already be up, but anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then I need to figure out something for my Patreon subscribers. So I'm thinking on that's brewing, because I'd like to have something done soon. Okay, I've just got too many things I want to do, and I want to laser cut some stuff for Halloween. So we'll see how everything goes. It is Thursday the 18th, at just after 3 o'clock. It is also it's the 18th. It would have been my grandmother's 99th birthday today. She died just about the time COVID started. It wasn't COVID. In any case, I think I gave y'all a look here what I'm doing. I'm actually waiting for a video to save over on on my computer so I can upload it. And while I did that, I'm trying to get some stuff off my desk. So I got these infusions. My original first set of infusions, I got poked holes in the top of them so I can shake them, but I haven't done that with the last couple of orders I've gotten. So I thought, okay, well, let's do that. And I've been putting them in these ice cream containers. Did I mention this yesterday? I think I might have. They're not ice cream containers. They're gelato and sorbetto or something. My grandmother gives them to me, and my mother, sorry, thinking about Mama today. My mom gives them to me, and they work, great for holding little things like this. So that's what I'm doing today. I've been doing a bunch of like householdy things. I just finished getting the like tag stickers, the new tag stickers on our cars, and I took the recycling this morning and returned some library books. I'm working on a video. I've did my morning pages the way I've been doing them lately, which is in this cheap journal, and then added some art over the top of them. So, and that's where I think I got inspired to do this, because I sprinkled some of these infusions on that page to play with it, and I realized, I've got all these new ones, but they don't have a little sprinkle top on them. So here I am adding sprinkle tops to everything. What else? I was just finishing up that Patreon video. That's the video I was doing, was Patreon. I did, and while I was doing it, I had a thought, because I really want to, the journal I just finished, I did the flip through of, if you haven't seen that, I'll put that up there. That went up, I think, over the weekend. I want to do a remake of how I made that journal with some book pages. I've got these packets of book pages that I have compiled, and I think what I'm going to do is take some of those papers and alter them. I'll take one of those packets and alter them for Patreon. Of course, the ear is going to pop on. Sorry. I don't know why I'm trying to put this up. I need it. Altered that for Patreon, and then show how I make the journal on YouTube. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I think that's the plan. But for now, I'm just trying to get this. I'm waiting for that video to save so that I can then I want to go cut some stuff on the laser cutter. I've been wanting to do that all week, and it just hasn't worked out for one reason or another. So once that video has saved, that's what I'm gonna go do, because I don't want to move my computer, because I've got to carry it out to the shop to do the laser cutter. So anyway, balancing things, thinking about once I get this done, maybe pulling out some of my watch and clock parts, and kind of figure out what I want to do, because I may cut the frame of that on the laser cutter too. So I've got to figure that out also. Lots of stuff swirling in my head right now. And I'm guessing my mom is okay, because I had a post from her yesterday. It was cracked me up. That she went and had a mani-pedi and had margaritas last night. And this morning's been crazy. I made plans with two of my best friends the week of my birthday. One of them I'm going to go and do bingo with the Saturday before my Friday birthday. And then the other one, I'm going to go to a local theater. I don't know if it's the theater is doing it, or they're doing a showing of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Friday and Saturday and Sunday of my birthday. And so I'm going to go meet them and do Saturday showing. Pat and I are going to go see Rocky Horror with them. I think that would be so much fun. And I feel a little bad because it's been so long since I've seen it that I don't even remember some of the audience participation stuff. So I'm like, oh no, I'm not even sure where you would go to brush up on that. It's been a long time. Anyway, so that's all exciting. Yeah, lots of stuff going on around here, getting excited. So just, yeah, wanted to pop in. I hope y'all can hear me. My ears are clogged up right now, and so, and with the air going, I'm like, am I speaking up enough? I'll turn the volume up on this. Hopefully you'll hear me. Okay, finish this up and then move on to the next thing. Juggling. Hey y'all. It's been a weird day. It's Friday the 19th, and I am in the weirdest of moods. Actually, let me go in here. I want to get some water real quick. I've kind of floundered. Friday's my house cleaning day, in the sense that I do the bathrooms and the floors and all that. Hold on. And then once that's done, I like to, sorry, I'm trying to get my fingers out of the way. I let myself kind of do whatever. And today I've been floundering, absolutely floundering. Like, what do you need to do? What do you need to get done? And I really need to work on the assemblage with the clock parts from the gentleman who repairs clocks and watches. And I pulled it out. I've got a cigar box I took apart, and I've sanded down, and I've filled some holes, and then I pulled out watch parts and was like, I'm not feeling this. And I feel like that is unfair to both him and to me to try to force making something that may not turn out. So I've been floundering, like, what is it you do feel like doing? And since I've been cleaning my office, I have found a couple little things, and I've got a bag I just showed you. It was a little baggie of pom-poms from Dollar Tree that I have been meaning to make a necklace out of for like years. I don't even think they sell those pom-poms anymore at Dollar Tree. But I'm going to try to record it and maybe just do a voiceover later about, I don't know. I can't decide because can you hear it in my voice? I'm just kind of blah. And that's to be expected. The events of the last couple weeks between my mom and the political and social climate here in the States, yeah, I'm not comfortable with any of it. There's a lot of finger pointing and rash decisions and hate, and I don't do well with it. I just want everybody to be nice to everybody, and apparently some people can't do that. And some people think that because they're in power, they should get to, I don't know, they're confusing representing people with actual power. How about that? Instead of representing all of the people. And it makes me sad that people want to abuse power in such ways. It just makes me sad. And I won't talk about it more. I'm trying to get my head out of it. I'm trying to move forward. And so, since this is a project that's been on the back burner for a long time, I thought, let's actually accomplish something. And I'm going to go see if I can maybe make this necklace. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to make something pretty in a world that is being not so pretty at the moment. It's all I can do right now, in this exact moment in time. At least that's how I feel. I need to be able to control something, and I can control that, my little piece of this world. So, hopefully I will pop in later. We are going out to dinner tonight. I'm going to have to change clothes. Because I had just threw on something so I could, clean the house. And I don't know. Yeah. I'll have to change this. But we're going out to dinner. Maybe I'll remember to turn on. We're meeting up with at least a friend. So, yeah, it's always weird when you're out with other people to remember to turn the camera on. So we'll see. I probably should charge my phone too. Okay. Now I'm just making to-do lists. It is almost 4 o'clock on Friday, so let me go try to finish it out with a win, maybe. And I think we're going to try to get in the pool tomorrow. It's like 92 today, so the pool, according to Pat, looks beautiful, so we're going to try to do a midday swim tomorrow, because we're getting real close to the end of the season. I know I keep saying that, and we haven't gotten in the pool the past 2 weekends, I think, so gosh, is that right? Oh, that seems crazy. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go make something. Hopefully it'll be pretty. I'll show y'all hopefully on the other side. Hey y'all, I hope the AC noise isn't too loud. I never know. I can't tell when that positioning is not great. So I'll just squat down here and pardon the overripe bananas. I should do something with those. In any case, it is just after 2 o'clock on Saturday, the 20th of September. We are about to get in the pool, I think. It's a little early. We usually wait till 3, but we've been saying all week we're going to do it earlier than we usually do. And yeah, we ended up, I think I got some footage for y'all of the new, what's not new, is a hardware store. It's Jubilee Hardwood. So it's not hardware, it's a hardwood store that was in Mobile, and they've moved over here not far from us, which is dangerous. But Pat's been itching to go. They only opened Monday, so this is the first opportunity we've had to get out there. So he bought a piece of plywood, nothing, but he got to see, like, yeah, y'all got to see what it was like. So we did that, and then hit an estate sale, and tried to do 2 yard sales. One was closing up by the time we got by it. The other one is like one that I think happens every weekend. It's really kind of more of a combined estate sale that they just do in the yard. In any case, we did that, got back here, ate a quick lunch, and now it's 2 o'clock and we're still not in the pool, but he has got to vacuum it. Kaylee, leave it. She's messing with one of the cats. Always. My nose is running. But anyway, it is 91 degrees outside, so it's plenty warm enough to get in the pool. Unfortunately, the pool water is probably freezing. So I kind of want to get out there and get warmed up myself so that I'll be hot enough to get in. So that's the plan for today. I've had busy hands. I showed y'all my desk. I started... Excuse me, my nose is, I started I started altering some resin pieces that were in my stash, and it's not going as well as I'd like. I really have a need to just make something, and I feel like I'm just spinning wheels right now. So, I did start a little bit, I think I told y'all yesterday, on the assemblage piece for the watch repairman. Did I tell y'all that? I think I did. But I ended up like feeling like I needed to put it aside, and since I feel a little bit better about, like, it's coming together in my head now that I know what my substrate is most likely going to be. So I'm just trying to, like, work that in my head. But it is the weekend, and I think we're all, Kaylee too, gonna head out to the pool, and then we're gonna grill some burgers after a while and chill. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, so I think that's kind of what we need. Yeah, we went out to dinner last night. We had hoped to go to this one, like, fancier Mexican restaurant, but they were having, like, a big anniversary party for their 1-year anniversary, and it was, like, packed out crazy. Everybody that was working there looked frantic, so we decided to take some of the pressure off of them and go somewhere else. But we had a nice evening out and came home, and yeah. Okay. Pool time. I'm delaying it. I'm kind of just waiting for Pat to finish up vacuuming the pool so we can get in. So I'm gonna pack a cooler real quick to take out there, grab our pool towels. I've got our little speaker we take out there, and yeah, have at it. Last weekend of summer, I think, because fall starts in like 2 days, doesn't it? Crazy. Before the weekend completely gets away from me, here I'm checking. It is Sunday, the 21st of September is the last day of summer, y'all. Fall starts tomorrow. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. So we thought we might get in the pool today. We didn't. I did go out and do a little bit of yard work. I may still have stuff in my hair. Need to get a shower, I think. But it is about 5:30, just after 5:30. I'm going to start dinner, but I thought I would close out this vlog. Pardon the dirty hair. And see any reason to clean it before I, did yard work. So I may go do that before I get in the shower. I mean, may get in the shower before I do dinner. Oh, yeah. It's been kind of a whatever day. We went out for breakfast this morning, and then when we got home, I ran out to pick up a couple things for dinner tonight and stopped at an estate sale. It was one of the ones we went to yesterday, and I got I might have shown you a video. Anyway, it's a layered cart. I don't know. I'll show it to you. I think it's meant for scrapbook paper because it's big enough. That's what was in it. And it fits perfectly in my craft room. I'll definitely have to, get a video. I've got extra slots. My brain is somewhere else right now, y'all. Okay. Anyway, I picked that up. So I spent some time going through the papers and all that came with it. And I didn't get it yesterday because they wanted full price, but today it was half off. So I ran back to the estate sale to see if that was still there. And I think I did good for all the things that were in it as far as the papers. And there was a whole unopened package of chipboard. And there's what's it called? It's the glue roller thing, not glue, double-sided tape roller thing, the Scotch one, the big pink one of those, and a bunch of other stuff. In any case, it was a good score, and so I spent some time putting that away, and then I've just been kind of like not sure what I wanted to do, and I've been talking like out loud to myself, I suppose. That I wanted to make some like altered paper clip things, and so I took some of the scrapbook paper that was in there and made like a set of 5. I'm gonna make a bunch more because I think I've got all these paper packs. They're from old books that I think I just want to throw in my Etsy shop pretty inexpensively, but I'd like to have something to suss them up. So I made these altered paper clips to kind of put on them to go with them, just because I don't think tying ribbon or anything like that would be very good, but I'd like to have something. So I think I'm going to record a video of how I did that. I'm trying to decide if that's going to be here on YouTube or over on Patreon. We'll see. I might do like a really sped up version for YouTube and then a more slower walkthrough version for Patreon. That's my thinking. Let me know if you're interested in that, because this will probably go up before that will, seeing as I just kind of did my samples. And this was just a fun little thing. For me to play with, to actually use something I bought at an estate sale. How about that? And there's tons of paper. This is the next one I'm going to use, which looks like some rusty metal. Anyway, I keep trying to like start on it without having the camera on over my desk. So anyway, I'm going to give y'all a look at that new cart, I think, and probably close this out. I'm going to I may give y'all a look at dinner. I'm making like one of my absolute favorite things, which is a mac and cheese with smoked sausage and peas in it. Like a big casserole. It's a baked mac and cheese with sausage and peas. I might do a salad on the side because we'll see. I hadn't figured out what's for dinner tomorrow, so that might include salad. My menu's all out of whack. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week. I have no idea what's in it. Like I said, my brain is just somewhere else. So thank you for sticking with me through this week. It's been weird. It's been weird. And I can't tell you exactly why, but I know my emotions have been weird and I've been floundering a bit this week. So maybe I'll get back on task soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you've made it to the end of this video, why don't you, since I picked up some paper, why don't you leave me like an office supply emoji, like some scissors or paper clip, whatever. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just let me know that you hung in here through it. I'd love to see. You don't have to say much if you're one of those people that doesn't comment. Or just make sure you give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And subscribe. I'll see y'all later.